Let's go ahead and begin. This is Musings with Mookie. Episode. I don't know if I'm putting a number in, but I guess we'll start this off. Our last episode was 12, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be posting this next, so I probably will. I don't have any other ones. I don't know how many I'm going to record today. Even if, who knows if I finish this one. But the title of this episode, let me see if I got a title on here. I do not have a title. But it says episode 13. Musings with Mookie. A poem for the lovers. Now, I'm not gonna read what I put in Substack. You'll have to go to that page to read it. Creative. I'm trying not to eat on here, but I'm not completely professional yet. Why did I study? So I am going to read you the poem, but let's have a little talk first. One of my favorite Greek myths is the one of Icarus. Like, everyone's like, he's stupid for what he made the feathers out of. But he did so much work. He did the measurements. He gathered all the materials. Like, we're not talking about, there's no conveyor belts during this time. If there was any sense of conveyor belt, because, things get mixed up all the time. And I'm not a historian, okay? Everything's loose. Just about everything. But you'll figure it out. So, he gathers all the materials, chops them up, gets the feathers, get the right size feathers for a human being. And he has the right size feathers because he's made it into the sky. He's made it into the sky. And if you know science, and by the time we're reading this, we're in high school, we know science. His idea isn't far-fetched. Yes and no. He was not so smart in using wax. Definitely could have gave a whole lot of thought. But do you not understand what he achieved? He reached the sun. He reached the sun. Like, the sun isn't below the clouds. The clouds, we know in science, contain freezing temperatures. And so he made it through the clouds. And he reached the sun. He fell because his feathers melted in the sun. Now, some people, you're saying, the true story is about some other person, or the story is just like an overreach. That he jumped off a cliff and it immediately broke apart. But the myth is that he made it to the sun. And I guess it depends on your perspective. If you believe the sun is below the clouds, and you don't believe there is a freezing, like in the clouds it is freezing, or it's cold, it's really cold, and he made it above the clouds to reach the sun. If you don't believe all of that, then cool. The sun's below the clouds, but no, the sun is above the clouds. Sorry. So there. So when I read this poem to you, I want you to have that understanding in mind. I have this, the title is Blocking My Blessings. I don't know where I got the title from. I probably just made it up. as I did with this poem. I have this warped idea of love. I come home, you're happy to see me, enamored, filled text, prep my day. I fill your cup, you fill mine. This seems the lover's way. Nothing about this love loses time. The batteries never end, they never die. As soon as I think of you, you call. More in sync every day our thoughts. Icarus would be jealous of our fall. It could be perfect if I would just answer your call. I'm not sure what blessings I was walking. Hold on. I want to say, I feel like this computer timeout. I want to say that hindsight, I wasn't blocking any blessings. But I was. Ugh. It pains me to say this. I didn't unlock more love that I had within myself. Like, I didn't take a chance. Because I can't take a chance. That's not my calling. I can't do that. Because then, I'm like an all-in type person. Not like a half in. Begrudgingly, I'm all in. Over time, begrudgingly, I'm all in. In the beginning, I'm like happy all in. As long as we come to compromises. Because if I feel like I'm doing my work, then, So, I want to be with someone who's all in. I mean, we gotta be compatible, but that's what this is about. Being with someone so locked in that if we fell off, if we fell apart, Icarus would be like, they got past the sun. That's what that's about. We got past the sun. So that's why that's a poem for the lovers. This is from book 3. Poems like this kept popping up in my head. And I was like, I gotta fill this one out. I gotta write it out. All while battling with a love interest. So yeah. Poems like that popped up. And I was like, I'm just going to explore this whole thing. It's like book 3 is going to come out. Like I was planning book 4 while writing book 3. Like I was already musing on the 4th book myself. So yeah, my 4th book's about love. I hope you join Substack, subscribe, like my posts, listen to my videos. I now have 13 of them. And 13 is lucky. Alright, well, that's been Musings with Mookie. I read a poem for the lovers called Blocking My Blessings in book 3 of The Reaping. You can see all my poems on Instagram at Mookie Made It. I'm so excited. I am also doing a quiz for my 4th book. I take on these grand ventures. I'm doing a quiz for my 4th book, so if you want to do that, then DM me on Mookie Made It. Because I don't need your email, so we don't need to email each other. you just have to get the link for the survey, and then you fill it out. Or maybe I should just send it to everybody. Or maybe I just send it to everybody. Yeah, I'll do that. So yeah, I'll just do that. I'll send out the survey through DM on IG and maybe on Facebook. Once again, the questions, your submissions will be anonymous, but there'll be like a little graph of answers. So yeah, this has been Musings with Mookie. We're on episode 13. And I read the poem Blocking My Blessings. It's a love poem. It's in book 3 of my Preparing for Harvest. Book 3, The Reaping. So thank you for joining me. I will talk next time. Episode 14. Gotta think of what that one's gonna be. I have so many ideas. All right. Talk to you guys later. Ciao. Bye.